So I've explored Pine Flat really well. We've spent a lot of days out there not catching fish. We started catching fish out there. You guys saw those videos. If you haven't, we'll throw a link out there for you. And we've got a good idea where to be for spring and summertime pre-spawn stuff for bass. But you know, trout's been really good out there. But we want to try out a couple other lakes in the area. You know, we're kind of like you guys know, we travel around a lot, so we want to go explore Hensley and Eastman. And I'm just not sure, I can't get any good information without driving out there about how the ramps are. You guys have seen that big pontoon boat. It doesn't do really well in shallow ramps. Pine Flat has a pretty shallow ramp. The ramp's not very steep, and so you have to get way down in the water. In fact, I have to get almost have to get the front bumper in the water sometimes to get the boat off and on the trailer. So I'm gonna go check these out, see what they look like without the boat. I don't want to drive all the way up there with the boat and find out that I can't launch. So we brought some poles with us. We'll do a little bit of shore fishing. We're gonna do some exploring and just checking out the area. You know, we've been around this area a bunch, but never done all the exploring we should have done. So headed out today. We're hopefully catch some fish. We'll do a catch and cook on whatever we catch. All right, we've got the whole crew with us today. We got Sadie, and Riley, and Kinsey, Caleb, and we've got Shane. And we've got the Fleet Admiral with us today. It's time for an adventure. We're gonna go exploring and fishing. Stay tuned for the catch and cook. Alright, so the water is super low here, and that ramp is closed. Looking on the map, it looks like there might be another ramp down lower up here. But the water, this is a Hensley Lake, and it looks empty. So I'm kind of glad I didn't bring the boat yet, but must be fish in there somewhere. So we'll go check out this other side, and we'll get some poles out, see what we can do. Okay, dock looks shallow, water looks shallow. Don't know if I'll be bringing my boat here, but we're gonna go walk around. There's a lot of people fishing on the shoreline. There are a couple small boats out there, and so we're gonna, there's one more boat ramp. It looks really steep on the other side over there. Looks like where most of the trailers are. See if you can see it. I doubt you can. Try to zoom that in, but so we're just gonna walk the shoreline a little bit and see if we can find a good spot to fish. It's winter and it's cold, so we'll see what we can do. Brought my trusty Eagle Claw extendo pole, and then we brought a couple of brought Sadie's Zebco Mini 33 on an ugly stick. And yeah, that's right, that's a jig. Who knows? We're trying everything, boys. So the boys have a lipless crankbait and a spinner on the other two poles. So who knows? Hold on, boys. Hold on. So this is what we're looking at. We have people everywhere. So my guess would be the end of this point straight out there, or the end of that point over there. So yeah, right there where that egret is. So we're gonna give that a shot. See how it goes. Oh, there's a trail? Yeah. Don't have to walk down the big rocks? No, probably don't have to. Kinsey, did you know there's a trail? No. Oh. Okay, now here's our point. You got a line out, bud? You gonna catch a fish? right, so here's the here's what we're looking at. That's a terrible view, but here we are on the other side. So we did some exploring. You saw that. We fished some points. There were no fish, but you know, we didn't stay very long, so we're just scouting right now. The other dock I went back to, it did a little bit of measuring on it. I actually think I could launch there, but this one, like I said, from the other side looked a lot steeper, so let's go check it out. Okay, so we wanted to come measure this ramp, and this guy shows up in a tracker. It's pretty much the same as the Magic Bus Boat, but the tracker version instead of the Ranger. So I just talked to him a minute. He hasn't ever launched here before either. He's worried about the same thing, so a little bit more guts than me. He's got his family with him, so he's gonna go ahead and do it. I don't blame him. That's what we did up at Pine Flat, so let's see how it goes. Here he goes. Let's see how far back he has to get. He's doing good. He's got a snag. Are you reeling fish in? Riley, fix this, hook this up for me. Keep reeling, buddy. Are you reeling?
Yeah.
Is it coming? Come on, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't do that. Just reel. Just reel. Come on, up here. Up here. Get up right here. We're gonna want to bring him right up in here, okay?
Oh yeah, it's a fish.
Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. Walk back if you have to. Walk back. Slow. Okay.
Daddy, will we eat him?
Nice bass, buddy. Nice bass.
Hold this, please.
Okay, I got it. No. Fix it. There you go.
Oh, can we eat that?
Hold on. Slow down. Slow down. Heck yeah,
Can I fillet it?
Hold on.
No. Whoa, that's
Caleb.
football.
There. Okay.
115.
All right.
1 pound, 15
It's
ounces.
about a 2-pounder.
And are you sure it's long enough?
Good looking fish. Oh yeah, it's long enough.
Look at that. It's a football.
It is a football. Now, you want to have that for dinner?
Eat it.
Eat it.
So, I'm going to try to fish that way now. I don't know if it'll work, but anything can work. They just got here. It's something very valuable.
Oh yeah?
A drone. I hit it and then I caught it. Yeah. It fell in the water. Hi, Kenzie. Who got the first fish of the day? Castmaster Caleb. Wasn't on a Castmaster though. Hey Caleb, but I have the Castmaster spinner. Yeah, so I have one too. Oh, yeah. Cool. You got. I got the brown trout. The brown trout? Yeah, it's brown trout. I have the blue and silver shiny one. Oh, the one that I got the first, well, the biggest trout on the boat with? Yeah. Nice. So far we have one fish, one 2-pound bass. So, well, now to the next spot.
Okay, we're down at Eastman Lake and got down in here, found the ramp way down here. It's super steep, it's great. We just started walking. Flip that pole over, knucklehead. Caleb's being goofy, so he found him a rock. He's doing a little fishing. He could catch a little fish in there, but I think we're gonna move out to this point up here. The other side of these rocks, down here, we get a point There's a little point out there. It's not a very rocky point, probably pretty shallow going out, but there's also people fishing there. So we're gonna walk down here. I got a little sister. Say hi. No. You gotta sneak up on her with the camera. So we're headed over here and do a little fishing. But I think either one of these lakes we could and we'll do a little fishing. I think either one of these lakes we could launch into and probably do pretty good. So as you saw, Caleb already caught a fish over at Hensley, which is a pretty good sized bass, and we forgot our seasoning. So Catch and Cook will be at home. And we had brought some sandwiches for lunch just in case we didn't catch anything. So it's a little later in the afternoon after lunch that we caught the fish, so we'll eat them for dinner. See if we can't get another bass, or even a couple trout on. But day's getting late, probably gonna run out of time. Here we are. They're all fishing in the wrong spot.
Well, Mom just said fish here.
Yeah, I know. Come on, reel up and come over here. I think it'd be better out at the end of the point. Wow, with that lure on there. Okay, Caleb. Okay, but we want to get out to the end of the point, right? What'd you find? Somebody's bad day? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well. Should we go find the kids?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm sure they're fine.
Think so?
They're pretty self-sufficient.
See how they do. Okay, catching's done. Now cooking's coming up, right? So it's getting nasty outside. The fog's rolling in. The rain's starting to come. So we're not going to cook outside. So we got a couple really good fillets out of there. We're going to clean them up here in just a second. But, you know, that's a nice place. It's a 2-pound fish. It was fat. We thought it might have had eggs, might have been, but it wasn't. So go ahead and put that in the sink. So I'm using my giant industrial size peanut oil. I'm going to fry it. It's a bass, so we're going to bread and fry it. And we have a special mix we're going to use, so don't have a small...
That's a lot of oil.
That is a lot of oil. We're bringing the outside stuff inside. You grab more than one at a time, dude. Is that all of them?
No.
Grab all of them right there. Okay, sis, let's let brother close this bag up.
Yeah. Good, it's in the pan now. It's in the pan.
Rice is cooking. Fish is cooking. There we go. All right, I like to put them on a cooling rack that lets any oil drain off of them and doesn't stay on them. Anytime you're frying food, the way to do this is to put it on a cooling rack. But before we eat, I like to make a tartar sauce. I'm gonna make up a quick tartar sauce for you guys, show you how I like to do it. There's all kinds of recipes online, but here's my tartar sauce. Quick and simple. First things first, capers. Super important. It spreads them out a little bit better. And you don't need to be fancy, you just get them cleaved up. Honestly, if you haven't hit like and subscribe yet, I don't know what you're doing right now. Use a dish, put them in.
That's what you put in.
Yep, I like a lot of them. You need relish. Lots of relish. That's too much relish, but we're going with it. It's already in. You need
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. You say it how you want. That's how I say it.
Worcestershire sauce.
It's the bestest sauce.
Bestest.
Generous amount. You need mayonnaise. If you're not putting dill weed in there, it isn't going to taste right. Well, that's a lot. Put it in there anyway. It tastes good. You wanna try it? Good. Oh, there's a little piece. What do you think?
It's good.
Ben? Be sure to join us for the next ride on the Magic Bus Boat.